My goodness.
Shit.
Hello. Dino, all right, so Dino, we got to get you started drawing right away. This is we're not allegedly, this is probably a plant that in some states you wouldn't be able to draw. Leo's really looking,
Are we live?
yeah, we just started, so.
I just said so many derogatory things that I would like to be removed.
At least you're wearing the Van Gogh hat, so.
Best artist of all time, and I know that he's your.
Yeah, it's true. He's my guy. He's my guy.
I mean, he just has the most pain, huh? He put forth the most pain into his paintings. Would you agree?
I think so. Yeah, maybe.
You know what I mean? Like you could see his pain in his paintings.
What do you think, Dino? Was he based?
I don't fucking know. Fuck you, dude. When he drew the fucking people in the winter, they looked cold. You know, that's all I'm saying.
Woo!
Not like a fucking painting you would do. They would look like they were hot.
they would look like Takis. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and let me pull the stream up. I don't want all of my like hentai history to show, so I mean, I just don't want them to know the good things, you know. I gotta keep that secret for myself on my playlist that very few people know about. All right.
Peer pressure, Cigar guy to drink and break his sobriety on the live.
No.
I felt bad about it, but I was like, hey. I was like, Cigar guy, you're a fucking pussy for not drinking. Is that fucked up? I think it is. I'm sorry for saying that.
Dude, it's okay, Leo. It was on brand. It was on brand.
I'm sorry I said that. SWOLBY, me and you, we can control ourselves. We don't have a problem with control. So we can have one or two and then stop.
You've had at least 7 tonight.
No, there's none.
Oh, okay. Well, this is number 1 then?
This is the mere number 1.
All right. Okay, so
hard seltzer, 5%, truly.
They've got a little bit of a nitrogen deficiency on this bad boy here, but I think it should be good for you to start drawing, Dino. So what we're gonna be doing today is as we riff off a couple of questions that my roommate Nico will be reading off to us, Dino over here is going to be drawing this plant that potentially might not be allowed to be grown in a garden in some states, but this one is fine. It's just a nice little garden here. This is Lord Neeks. We got some questions set up.
How are you?
Leo?
Yes.
Nico?
You have a beautiful place.
Thank you.
Absolutely. How are you today?
Pretty good. My birthday yesterday.
It was your birthday? What were you, 22 years old?
Aw, shucks. Thanks. Now I'm 27.
Damn, dude. Close.
I'm old, that's why I asked those.
He wore the Van Gogh hat just for me.
Wow.
No, just because Van Gogh is
You like it? They have a Picasso one too. It was at Urban Outfitters about a couple years ago.
Oof.
Which one would you pick? The Picasso, which was green and yellow, or
the one that was green and yellow?
The one that was, there's one Picasso was green and yellow.
I feel like the Van Gogh should be the green and yellow one. Though.
I agree. Well, it's not the way some
not the way it is.
jerk off at Urban Outfitters designed it. He obviously
Those
is an
fuck
idiot.
offs.
Yeah. The assholes at Urban Outfitters.
They don't know what's taste.
Yeah, not at all.
I bought 2 shirts from them last week.
They don't know dick shit.
I bought 2 shirts from them last week, but I haven't worn them that much. I don't like 3 or 4 times.
All right, so let's see. I'm gonna pull the. Actually, I'm good. Someone just donated $5. This is for Leo's parking lot shenanigans. I don't know what that means.
That means that he's donating $5 so that I could somehow finagle my way into a parking lot to get blown.
In the new car.
Because it used to be, yeah, I do have a new car. Because it used to be my favorite place to get blown, something like back in the day. Honestly,
It's a parking lot.
Bullshit that Danny blew it up so much. I literally one time in the podcast was like, you know, I really like when my girlfriend gets hit in a parking lot. Or she did it like this weekend or something. And then from that point on, he started the parking lot blowjob thing, dude.
So is that not your thing then?
No, it's fine. It's in public. The public arena is kind of fun, you know?
All right, another donation. Maya says, Leo, hairy Nectavio. You got a hairy neck, man?
Start bringing that up.
You like that, Dino?
I was on some live stream, and somebody said,
Oh my God, Leo. Could you be even...
it was on a live stream. Okay, it was Dino's homo brother. And then somebody was like, "You have a hairy neck," and then I went off on him, which was good.
You're so on brand. It's great.
Yeah, he's exact.
Fit right now.
I know, straight out of Venice Beach. Could you?
Venice Beach.
It-
Was it Lululemon? Isn't that the?
The shorts?
The-
Oh
no,
no,
the-
that yeah, the Lululemon
Lululemon
bag.
bag.
Lululemon hacky sack.
No, it's a
Or,
Lululemon
fanny pack.
fanny pack. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
nice.
He trains at Muscle Beach. He's got a membership.
Do you really train at Muscle Beach, or are you?
I do. I go there. It's Arnold's son, the illegitimate one, and
Uh-huh.
me. We hang out and we go and.
Patrick? No, the
No,
illegitimate
it's not.
one.
Patrick's cute too. He's a cute model type, but his.
You
other
love
son-
those young boys.
Oh, I do. The other guy is more. He's bigger.
Yeah.
The one with the Latina. maid
Yeah.
That Arnold.
Well, take him to the. Why don't you take him to the parking lot?
No, I just thought I only like women, but.
Hey, all right. So now what Dino's doing for those of you who are have just entered is, he's using paint markers now to draw this plant of a herbal variety. While Nico, you got some questions ready for us? Oh, we're already up to $11.99. If we get to $200, you're going underneath. So here's the thing: if we get to $200, Dono, see, Dino has dropped a substantial amount of my brushes. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff down there. There's one palette knife in particular that I really need, and so basically, he's the only one who's like anorexic enough to fit in this little hole here. So we're gonna have him just go all the way. It's all the way on the other side of this porch. So that's something to look forward to. I feel like we could probably get there tonight. Yes.
He's using acrylic, dude.
That's not acrylic. Those are oil based.
No, they're acrylic. Where does it say acrylic?
He's basically just drawing. It's not painting. Oh, dude, you had to go there, man. In front of all of my friends.
Is acrylic like cheating, kind of, or what? It's like.
No, it's like checkers versus chess, man. You
Let me
know.
ask you a question.
Okay.
Checkers versus chess.
Checkers
Okay.
versus.
Let me ask you a question.
Right.
Can any one of those
Who's your
Julies?
idol?
My idol is Van Gogh.
Okay, well, obviously he was an oil painter.
Yeah.
Give me your favorite person besides Van Gogh.
Matisse.
All right. Fuck you. Can I not be an artist? Give me a non-artist.
Oh, okay. Leo, parking lot Blotavio.
Give me. All right. Let me ask you this question.
Okay.
A true alpha.
Mhm.
Which all of us in this room are, including Dino, because I saw him once absolutely annihilate Austin in a rap battle. It was crazy.
Oh wow.
It was like
He
like
rapped
some
on live.
B-rabbit- Yeah, it was some B-rabbit shit.
Yeah.
He literally he did his verse, and Austin was like, "Oh fuck, man," and was like done. He dropped the mic. He was like, "It's over." It was literally like the end.
He's
of
good. Someone donated for him to do because we do like painting live streams, and someone came in and donated for him to do a freestyle.
No freestyle.
Yeah, it was good.
The best thing about it was, so it ended so like some straight 8 Mile shit that I always remember that moment, and I can call him an alpha, but he's barely an alpha. He barely made it into the alpha territory just with that one thing.
I mean, he's certainly not femboy. I think we can all come to terms with that. It doesn't. It might have run in the family, but it doesn't.
And there's SWOLBY. He has world records for weightlifting, dude.
What do we have to say about?
Obviously, he's an alpha.
That is true. You do have some world records. What's up with that, SWOLBY?
Well, I'm gonna break some soon in 2 weeks. I'm competing in Van Nuys. I'm training for it. Obviously, I'm prepping right now.
Yeah. Remember that time I was in a hot tub and you just put freaking what's the Scotty chickens in like a neck lock?
The fastest ankle you've ever seen in your life. As soon as Leo stopped blinking, he was already on the ground.
Gitless Godin asks, has Leo rekindled the flame with the Spanish teacher?
I wish, dude. We went to dinner when I was 29.
Oh wow.
Dinner and just to talk about it, and she at the end of it was like, "Yeah, I'm happily married," and all that. She's
Oh
like, "But,"
damn.
She goes, "But if I wanted to just come over to your house right now, you know."
Oh my god. James with $20. You said slap contest.
Yeah.
What does that mean with a slap contest?
No, there's not gonna be a slap contest. This isn't Russia, dude. We're not gonna hit each other in the face until one of us passes
What are you, a
out.
fucking pussy? You fucking pussy? Dude, you would win. You would. I don't know why you are the one who would win in a slap battle. So why are you saying no? Oh, well, actually, I don't know.
Dude, I think
You think
I think Nico's got me, dude.
Yeah, maybe some strength
For what?
for a slap battle. You know what slap battles are?
You'd slap me
What's a
so
slap
hard.
battle?
It's basically like two Russian men. Yeah,
Oh,
two.
I would win.
Yeah. I know she would win. I can read her like that.
Yeah.
I can see her power.
She is powerful.
I'm a professional dom.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
I actually didn't know that, but see, I read her. I read it.
You
the
read
right
it.
way.
You felt my aura.
I felt the aura. And I was like, whoa, she slapped a good. I was like, her slap, pimp hand, it's strong.
Leo likes getting dom.
I don't, unfortunately.
Yes, you do.
No,
But I
you've
have a
never.
friend. I could maybe send you a client because
For
my
sure.
friend, he likes to get his nuts spanked down.
My therapist sends me people to lick my shoes.
I was thinking about her.
I feel like my friend would probably do that and then give you a lot of money. So
Yeah, money is always involved.
that's always the other thing.
How much to lick your shoe, Nico?
$200.
Wow.
It's a couple $100.
Would you ever pay to lick a woman's shoe?
Absolutely.
You couldn't pay
Really?
I'm gonna pay
$100
Nico to lick her
like
shoe in a second. I'm gonna do it on live stream.
That would be the most
I'll
epic
give you
thing.
for a discount.
Oh wow! Oh man, honestly, and you know what? We do have. Later on. I painted Leo's precious fleshlight. I mean, cat.
There's like some weird thing on the backside. Some
Wait, is it
Some sort of
is
Shane
it your cat?
Shane Dawson. Yeah.
That's you were the one that. Oh.
It's the cutest cat in the world? Yeah.
It is cute.
Is it Instagram?
It's l-
No, I haven't
In
seen
person,
Instagram.
Brooks, will you not say that it is one of the
No,
cutest cats you've ever
he
seen?
is without a like I saw like I'm not even a cat person. I saw him and I was like, dear God, I'm in love like immediately.
He's so goddamn. You know, Mark, he had smoked some Cali marijuana because he was in town and he wanted to smoke some weed.
Right.
And he was at my house and he could not handle looking into his eyes because it was like he hadn't.
It's like SWOLBY. Sometimes when SWOLBY's really fucked up, like and not yet, like at the party, like around the fire, at one point in the evening, your eyes, I couldn't look into them. I was like, there's something about this man right now. Although Dino and I, that was right before Dino really started his apprenticeship, and we snorted. Dino and I snorted Takis together. Like it wasn't even on camera. Like we just did it.
Fucking cute.
You did. Oh my God. And then your eyes turned into that of a demon. All right. So you wanna? Should we ask one of the questions?
Wait, hold on.
I know.
Oh, yeah. We need to
I don't know
hold.
why I wish I could bring him. I want him here right now with
Oh my
Matisse.
God.
That'd be kind of
With
That
Koa.
would be cute. Matisse, hey
Would they get along? I
baby.
think they would.
Oh, probably. I mean, Matisse at this point
It would be
is
so
like
funny if Matisse was best friends with Brando. That'd be
Oh,
the best.
Matisse doesn't really give a shit about anything except for food. Like even what he's doing right now is kind of just an
Matisse
attempt.
is a bitch.
Yeah, Matisse is a bitch. Yeah, Matisse. But hey, I love a good bitch. You know, I love a good bitch from time to time.
She's a good girl.
Yeah, Koa is actually a good girl. All right, let's see how Dino's plant drawing is going so far.
Looks like shit.
You started the pot. It's a metaphor. Okay.
So question.
All right, we got the first question coming up. And then later on in the stream, I think we're going to do a it's not going to be a drinking game. It's just going to be a game to Has anyone played Never Have I Ever here? I mean, I know you're sober, but we're just going to do the 5-finger thing, a Never Have I Ever game, and the winner is going to get that original Matisse print right there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're doing it later on but I'm just going to establish that right now.
Nice print.
It's
Do you have-
hand carved.
Do you have stuff that you wear specifically to paint in, like what you're wearing?
No. I literally just wear anything until it is completely destroyed. I have very little like.
You go out like that.
Yeah, I mean at this point, I just
There's got to be a woman that would just
Yeah.
absolutely fall in love with you immediately.
many.
They do.
It's the
because
problem.
You really are a true artist, man. You're just.
Yeah, but the problem with being a true artist is no matter how many people fall in love with me, my only love will ever be art.
Well, yes. You know, my father was an art major.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
We've talked about this on
You
multiple.
and my father, we get along. He said, you know, the man that had it right was Paul Gauguin with the natives.
Sure. the 14-year-olds.
They were 14-year-olds. I didn't know that.
Well, it's okay.
He would just.
You're more of a Van Gogh enthusiast.
Exactly. But wait, Brooks, what would Paul Gauguin? What was his life like?
Actually, it's very interesting. I mean, I don't mean to bore people with the details of it, but Gauguin and Van Gogh were actually that was the only friend Van Gogh actually had, and so and in fact, in his time in Arles, Theo Van Gogh's older brother, who was an art dealer, a huge person who like pushed the French Impressionist movement in Paris, paid Gauguin to go live with Van Gogh inside, like in Arles, in the tiny little house, and that's one of the reasons I think that Van Gogh cut his ear off, because Gauguin was getting successful, went to go back to Paris, and when he went back to Paris, he it really sent Van Gogh into like a mad frenzy. There's a lot of different ways it could have happened, but everyone's like they cut his ear off and gave it to a prostitute, but that's actually not complete.
Gauguin ended up going to an island and painted like barely legal women.
Not legal. I mean, there was no law really there. Yeah.
So this man was getting shady as fuck on an island while Van Gogh was offing himself.
Well, actually, I don't think Van Gogh actually killed himself either. I believe that he was I believe he was murdered by two boys that accidentally a gun went off, and it's a narrative that he actually perpetuated himself to keep the boys from getting in trouble, because he's a really good dude, and so he knew he was gonna die. He walked into the last thing he said was, "I did this to myself. It was nobody else." Like, who would say that? You know, like, yeah, no, obviously someone who didn't kill themselves.
Yeah, exactly. I have a question for you. I read this book called How to Be a Man once. Okay?
Yeah.
It's not like something. It's he was the editor of GQ for like 40 years, and he wrote a book. And How to Be a Man, he has the one chapter that I think is kind of weird is he says that you have to plan your last words. And I think that all the great men, he says, plan their last words.
Yeah.
He
yeah.
stated a couple. I don't know mine yet, but I'm working on it.
You'll get there.
What did you kind of do with that?
Do you have a dream, like something that you're like that you want to accomplish, and like you set your mind to it, and you're going to do it at some point, and you have to believe in it?
Like MLK.
Take over the world.
Yeah. What is Leo Duttavio's dream?
I don't know, man.
A man without a dream has no passion.
I don't think I have very many passions. I think I'm just like a vain jerk off, and I go out and I try to I'm just vain. I just need women to think that I'm attractive.
Leo, you're getting too real right now,
I
man.
need to hit some bombs. I need to hit some bombs in softball. I need SWOLBY to tell me I'm a man.
You're a man.
And I need Cigar Guy to tell me that I'm the fucking man.
Yeah, Cigar Guy, we haven't heard much from you tonight.
Ock and off how good he's doing.
Yeah, no, I had some like questions planned out, but really, you just came through and you're bringing everything to the table, man. I appreciate it.
No, it's good. It's like therapy, dude. I'm fucking. I like doing this.
Can I
It's like
see your
therapy.
nut?
No, dude, not today.
Yeah, we're not even in a parking lot, dude. Get it together.
You guys are. I know that you guys are not happy about that. But
Maya says, Dino, when can I fly you out here, babe? Oh, don't take Dino to Iowa, Maya. Come on.
It's not based.
He's
Maya,
finally.
that's Maya, correct? Didn't I meet her?
Yeah, that's the
How many
one.
people are on this live right now?
62. Yeah, so we're chilling, dude. We're.
Tell Maya
I mean, it's pretty.
Stop
Pretty.
simping, Maya.
No, don't tell Maya to stop simping. Simping is Maya, like, it gives her purpose, okay?
Maya,
Sit down.
she has Dino wrapped around her finger. It's really fucked up. See on the pod is not true. Like, as soon as guys, I don't want to say this, and I think it's gonna ruin his reputation and stuff, but as soon as the pod, and you can attest to this, Cigar Guy, and I know you're an honest guy, so you witness this. As soon as the podcast ended, the cameras were off. Dino got down on all fours, and she put a leash.
He became Jenna. Wait, hold on, Maya. Why was he spamming? I just see a message deleted. Just please remember mods. I know there's a lot of you because I love to give mods out. I have a problem, but please do not censor anyone. I'm barely looking at the chat, but if I see a message gets deleted, just please do not censor the chat. That's like my one rule. I don't care if he was being like, if people are being mean, that's how they are. It's fine. It's okay, Maya. But people are mean sometimes. That's life. People know how to deal with it. No censorship here.
Balls. Cock. Balls.
You really just took my vape and just never gave it back. You're. Thanks, man.
Anyway, so it was, you got to get out some sun, guys. It's summertime, so you're in the United States, I hope. If you're If you're watching this from another country, kill yourself.
It's got.
Just kidding. No,
Me and Swolby
totally
went to the
kidding.
worst strip
I'm
club.
totally.
No, it's on brand. It's on brand.
I'm kidding. If you're watching this from another country,
Watch Mad Men.
dude, yeah, guys. Listen, that was actionable advice. Mad Men and Peaky Blinders, actionable advice.
I watch Peaky Blinders in Spanish.
Thank you. And did you benefit from it?
Yeah.
Are you more of a man now, Swolby?
I like my pimp points went up by like
Right.
10 XP.
If you
How
have a-
much better are you talking to women now that you watch Peaky Blinders?
I close every week. Dude.
Thank you.
Did you see? Not
Thank
see
you.
me?
You watch Peaky Blinders, you will increase your chances with women. You watch Mad Men, you become the greatest pimp of your generation.
Which one, if I had to
Watch
watch?
Peaky Blinders.
If you
in
watch,
Spanish.
if you have to watch one, it's Mad Men. If you want to be the greatest, if you want to be the most well-rounded Renaissance man pimp, a guy that's lethal, a guy that can in any room, you better hide your woman. You will watch both.
This is good. You're getting better at comedy. I can tell. It's almost like stand up what's happening right here, like playing, like working a crowd. It's pretty good. It's yeah. We got some fun stuff planned on my channel for the future. I'm about to do something with Trevor Wallace and Churdley's. I'm trying to get Dino, and Dino had no idea who Trevor was.
Dino should be involved with that.
No, Dino, you don't think so? Why?
Well, Dino is gonna embarrass you in front of anyone that is of quality.
No, Dino's not an embarrassment. Honestly, he's a.
embarrassment. Look at him. He looks. He just fucks up. You know what I mean? Like if he had to bring a tray of like glasses or like coffee to
Uh-huh.
Trevor Wallace and Shirley, he's gonna drop it on Trevor Wallace.
Oh
my
no,
God.
I'm not gonna let him bring a tray. I would never let him
would
do
never-
that.
okay.
I'm not even gonna let him film. But
As long as you know.
but he'll be there for moral support. No, he was really helpful with the Chris Chan video. He put the paint on the wheels. No one else was gonna do that sort of bitch work. So, but he did it with a.
I like what he's doing. I like the start so far.
You saw the talk he's painting. Yeah, he's doing good. He's drawing this plant of the herbal variety, which we're not going to. I mean, I with paint markers too. Allegedly of the herbal variety. All right, Nico, we got to get the first question here. So silence in the round table. We're ready for the first question. I think we got like 6 questions. Just. No, we're gonna do. I think what's gonna happen is I don't know if we're going to make it to enough donations in the stream for Dino to actually get underneath the porch and do his thing that he's got to do down there. But
I want to see that so bad.
I do too. But it's fine. Really, what's important is the never have I ever. After we do the questions, we're gonna go into the never have I ever. At which point, whoever wins. We'll get that original Matisse print available on my store, link in bio. Well, link in description. Please, I'm a starving artist. I buy Julie's
Hey,
no
guys,
money.
Let me just say this: if you guys don't help Brooks out with some donations, he doesn't fucking eat.
Yeah, nor do I.
That's not true. I have this McDonald's burger. You saw how quickly I ate it when Dino brought it to me.
Brooks, okay, listen, I saw him doing this and I talked him down from doing it, but the last time one of these didn't go too well, he was.
Wait, hold on. What smells like shit right now, dude?
Did Brooks?
No, that was. Did you shit your? No, I'm just kidding. I
Last
was.
time one of these didn't go well, Brooks was on the corner, he was battling for cash. Okay?
It's true. Well, I was playing the flute too. No one liked
And
it.
no one knew that, like, everybody was just like, oh, he's one of those Venice crackheads that just came over. He's just he's inland right now.
Inland.
But he should be in Venice.
You got the shirt, so you know the ways. You're a Venice guy, but there's
You the Venice guy in a video we did.
I did, yeah, and you know what? You're also a very like particular subculture of Venice. You got your homeless people, you have your people that are tourists, and then you have your people on Muscle Beach just getting completely ripped.
Fucking Venice guys.
I think you're
I
a
mean,
crossover between the like Muscle Beach and the freaks, you know?
Oh, all right.
You know?
You read him like a fucking book. Yeah. All right, so first question, we got questions here.
We got questions.
All right, let's listen up, and we'll start with Leo. You answer the question. Let's move counterclockwise. Go to Cigar Guy.
Okay. If you had to murder yourself 10 years ago and get away with it, how would you do with it?
If I had to murder myself,
10 years ago,
10
yeah.
years ago, get away with it.
Yeah, let's say that, yeah, that's good. Like, you went back, you somehow got sent back into time, and in order to
Murdered
prevent,
yourself.
you had to prevent the time paradox, because there can only be one of you in that timeline. You have to kill them, get away with that murder, and then take their place. So, like, how would you do it?
all right. I'm a big fan of the mobsters. I'd probably contact the Iceman, or use his tactic, which was he would use like some poison that he could just spill on somebody at a bar, and as soon as it would spill on you.
Was he working 10 years ago?
How would you get to spill
Well,
on
I
you?
wouldn't actually. I would probably just do the same.
Iceman?
I would do what the Iceman would do to kill people. which
Chuck
was-
Liddell?
No, it's another guy called the Iceman that was a murderer for the mob. He was a hired gun, but he wouldn't use a gun. He would use.
But this was only 10 years ago? This was like a thing?
Wait, if you went back in time to kill yourself, and as soon as you killed yourself, wouldn't you just disappear? Because
You're from a different timeline, though.
Oh,
Yeah, it's yeah. You don't, obviously, unlike Dino, you don't understand how time works. Yeah, this isn't Back to the Future. This is real life, Cigar Guy.
I'm sorry, I don't understand what's going on right now, dude.
No, it's okay. That answer will suffice. All right, you go now.
Oh, I didn't understand the question.
Yeah, we're all just going around. Just how would we kill ourselves in the past? You got to go, but murder yourself into the past.
Why am I doing it?
Because you go back in time. You don't understand how time works. When you go back, you're going to create a paradox if two of you exist on the same timeline.
It's easy. It's just sodomy by cigar.
How would two
My
of us
teeth.
exist if I killed one of them?
What?
What did you just say? So why am I going back in time? Why am I killing myself?
Whose dog is
It doesn't.
Am I mad
That
at myself?
it's a beautiful dog, right?
She's
How
dope.
much was that bad boy?
She was not that expensive.
Am I mad at myself?
No, I explained it to you, and you're not understanding. You are sent back in time. How? It doesn't matter. But what does is you will cease to exist upon that timeline unless you kill yourself in the past and replace them. Yes.
Easy, dude.
Yeah.
Let me think about it real quick.
Oh my God.
Sheesh.
I would easily. I mean, I'm terrified of death.
Well, how about you think about it? We're gonna see how Dino's little plant drawing.
I'll tell you the story of the co-op.
It's alright.
Oh yeah.
I don't use markers like this.
No, it's okay. This is the Leo and Dino show, which is where you basically just draw, say nothing as usual, and Dino just, Leo just steals the show. It's the way it goes.
That's genius. Yeah. We've determined what we're doing.
Okay, how you gonna do
I'm
it?
gonna meet myself, and then when I meet myself, we're gonna be like, whoa,
Real quick.
we're the same.
You're gonna shit your pants together and then fuck.
Well, what?
Wow. All right.
I'll just make myself do heroin.
Oh, that's dark, but I guess it makes sense. I mean, that's one way. I mean, reality, honesty, darkness. Let's move on. What about you? You must have thought about the question longer than everyone else.
Yeah.
Hmm?
I would alter it by sending myself 5 minutes before I seen my first death. Right? And
Yeah.
I'd smoke a little PCP before, just so I know I'm ready for it.
The PCP
So
works.
the death is,
PCP,
like,
angel's
fun
dust.
in like paste. And basically I put myself in front of the guy the African Jew that shot the guy that was in front of me at the Comedy Store that day.
That happened?
That happened. I seen that.
Fuck,
What?
dude.
I seen a guy die at the Comedy Store. It was like
What?
This
Uh,
dog guy actually died?
he
Wait,
ran
what?
up to him, shot him 5 times, blah blah blah, and he dipped.
See, Swolby, that is actually a great. You
Wow.
win for the best
Yep.
answer to
Wait,
like.
Swolby, when did this happen?
Like 2015.
So that's not 10 years ago exactly,
I
but
remember
like.
because the Future album was out with Drake.
I feel like you would probably remember just watching someone get murdered in front of you, even without the